I'm Tess Rumbi and I'm a career coach. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what time of the day you are watching this. In my previous video, I spoke about practical things you can do to help you to get the experience that you need and also to do the practical things that will help you to become more confident in your interview process. Okay, so today I'm going to dive straight into more detail on what I meant by being consistent and being intentional when you talk to your manager about your career development. I'm also going to show you where you can find this information if you don't already know where to find it. So jump in with me and I'll be able to show you these things in more detail. So guys, I'm going to show you what I meant by what you need to do if you're wanting to find out your organizational strategic objectives or the 10-year plan or the 5-year plan. Now, I'm using CQC because it's a much more national organization that doesn't have regional variations. So I'm going to use CQC and that's going to help us to give us the information that we need. So I can show you where you can start to build professional curiosity or where you can start to build that kind of interest in terms of how you're going to start conversations with your line manager. Okay, so the interface here would be different if you are internally employed by CQC. So you will have a different interface. You have an intranet where you'll be able to find all the information that you need in terms of the strategies, in terms of your team objectives and the like. So just going to go, this is the main page here. So for example, if you're already working for CQC and you're wanting to progress into a project manager role, or if you want to be promoted, so you start going by places like here. So I'm starting here because I'm an outsider. I haven't got the internal interface. So I'll go to who we are and just to have a bit of an idea of where the information. So these are their values there. It is very important to know what the values of the organization are so that you can start building that against what you're already wanting to do. So for example, if you're wanting to go to shadow in the PMO function, you can then cross-reference or you can then align your statement against these values. Okay, so you can either put all of them or you can just pick 2 or 3 in your statement. And then what you also do is you look at the gaps of where you may be able to identify where you can start doing some projects to help you to build that experience that you need. So I'm going to go back to home and then I'm going to look at some of the publications here. I'm going to look at board meetings because this is what's going to help you to see what the leadership are talking about to give you the ideas of where the gaps are. So you can see here there's some board meetings there, and then you look at, let's have a look, the agenda. Let's see what they're talking about. So you can start building ideas of the things that you need to start talking to your manager. So you can then start identifying gaps. So you're starting to do a gap analysis, which will help you to then identify where you can start doing a project. So let's have a look here. They're talking about single assessment, implementation update, performance report update, equality, diversity and inclusion strategy, business plan. Let's have a look here. So you are getting ideas of the things. Start writing down some of these things because then you will start to ask your manager, oh, where can I find information about? So you can start looking and see where you will start having ammunition, or you can start having conversations about who is leading on this. Oh, I'm interested in equality and diversity. So can I reach out to Kate or can I reach out to Jackie and see what they're doing with this project and how I can help? I've got so much experience. And you are now aligning with the values. Remember, I'm going to go to the values page. So you are now aligning with the values that the organization stand for. So believe you me, your manager will know that you're onto something. They will know that this girl or this guy is not joking about. You are coming with facts. You're coming with things that the organization is talking about. So just bear that in mind. So these are some of the examples that you can do. Like I say, if you're already working for CQC, the interface will be different. Okay. So I hope you found this useful. And if you're new to my channel, please do subscribe, like, and if you're a returner, thank you for your support. I really appreciate. Share and like, as this will help our community to grow. Take care.